Hey everybody, it's Angie Coley, and I just wanted this is a little bit different format, right? Because usually you get to see me face to face, but I'm down in the corner if you see me, like down off to the, I don't know, it's the right on my screen, whatever. I'm pointing at something. I think you'll figure it out. But today, given the unprecedented nature of what we're going through and people stuck at home, and I'm feeling feisty and ranty because of cabin fever, I just wanted to talk about a value exchange, right? And the reason I've got this news article up is because I thought what this taco stand did was really cool. And I wanted to unpack it a little bit because there's a lot of, I want to say head trash going on right now about what it is appropriate to sell and what's not appropriate to sell. And I agree that capitalizing on other people's pain, kind of stabbing the knife into their side and twisting it and making them deathly paranoid of things in order to get money out of them is fucking despicable. And I'm not even going to articulate the things that I hope happen to you if you're that kind of person, but suffice it to say, we would not get along very well, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But anyway, it's not hopeless. And that's, I think, the main point that I really want people out there to hear me articulate, hear other leaders and business owners and people that you admire. We're all saying the same thing. Hold tight. Do what you can right now to stay the course. Double down on your success, on the business that you've worked so hard to create. Double down on the path forward. And remember that this too shall pass. And once it does pass, things are going to take off like a freaking rocket. And the only people that aren't going to be prepared to jump onto the rocket ride are the people that gave up because they let fear conquer them. And I'm not saying this is not a scary time. I'm not saying that you're not justified in your fear. I'm saying channel that shit. Own it, refuse to let it control you, and find another way around it regardless, because that is the nature of someone who survives, who gets through this shit and makes something out of a bad situation. I'm not one to wallow. I get incredibly frustrated, as you can tell, when I feel like I'm sitting on my ass and not doing anything to help. So here's my attempt to help while I'm stuck in the house. So again, to this article, what happened was they had to shut down. This is a restaurant in Los Angeles. A lot of the restaurants in not just California, but in various states at this point, including my own county, Harris County in Texas, have been ordered to shut down, have been ordered to only provide delivery or drive-through, and basically not let the congregation help. Well, talk about doing things differently and not panicking, because I feel like a lot of places probably saw all this food, this perishable food, sitting on the shelf right here that I'm showing you on the screen, and went, oh shit, what's gonna happen? I gotta panic, I gotta get people to make orders. And this person was like, you know what? I got a lot of food to get rid of. What's the easiest way to get rid of this food? To offer it in bulk. And then paying attention to the situation that's happening out there in the world. What are people freaking out about? Not having toilet paper. What are people freaking out about? Not having eggs, not having food, not being able to get to the store. So combining all of these things with, here's my problem. I need to make sure that this food goes somewhere. I don't feel comfortable just throwing it out. I paid some money for it, and I've got people that work for me that I need to pay too. I don't want to force them out of a job, so how do I pay for them? How do I keep myself in business during this time? And thinking of a solution that actually works for people. I mean, this isn't, and it's not cheap. I think I saw somewhere that they framed this as an emergency taco kit. And I think I saw that it was $150. But it is, let's get here. It's 5 pounds of roasted chicken. That's a lot of chicken. 5 pounds of carne asada. I would swim in that like Scrooge McDuck. A pint of red salsa, a pint of green salsa, tortillas, onions, cilantro, rice, and beans. Plus, and here's the kicker, here's the thing that shows you that they're paying attention and they give a shit, and this is not just a money grab. Toilet paper and eggs. I mean, talk about a creative way to find a solution that not only serves people, but keeps your business running, doing what you have to do to both serve people and earn a living and support your local economy and support your community all at the same time, instead of just shutting down and going, shit, I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I don't know how I'm going to survive. Found a way to do it. Now, I'm not saying that you need to make an offer that has toilet paper as part of it. In fact, I think after this news article came out, I saw kind of a glut of people that were making offers with toilet paper. I even saw a couple memes that were like, hey, spend $5,000 on this roll of toilet paper and also get an engagement ring. That, I think, is a joke, but, you know, there's no accounting for taste. And I'm pretty tasteless sometimes myself, too. But I just wanted to show you, like, look at this. There are a lot of people out there that have head trash that would say that $150 for this is too much, that this is a heartless money grab, that people need help right now. They should just give it all away. They've sold 74 of these. I'm not good at math, but that's a lot. That's a lot. That's enough to keep this business running, at least for a little while. And kudos to them for helping people and helping themselves. So, I don't know what else I've got to rant about today, other than if you ain't dead yet, you got another day to figure it out. So let's focus on figuring it out. I am not going to let fear make me its little bitch. I am not going to hole up here inside and not know what tomorrow looks like and shut down as a result of it. And I hope you won't either. This is a whole new time of opportunity for people that are in business, for people that are creative, to just create. This is going to be, honestly, I feel like the dawning of a new era for us. We're starting to see a whole lot of things. One, teachers need a lot more fucking money for what they do. That's for damn sure, because there are a lot of parents that are home with their kids right now going nuts. Oh, there's that. A lot more people could work from home than we previously thought. We need better infrastructure and internet service to support these people. I know I buy high-speed internet, and my speeds have been throttled by a third with people home working. And I'm not surprised that that happened, but it just shows you how much of a load this has taken on everybody and how much better infrastructure we need. Yeah, the greed has gotten out of control. There are a lot of big-ass companies that can't afford to pay their workers because they participated in these massive stock buyback programs and liquidated their cash. Anybody that's in business knows FU fund is the thing. I don't know, I'm pretty sure the big businesses don't call it their FU fund, but as a freelancer, I call it the FU fund, and that is the rainy day savings that I do not touch, except in cases of emergency. I'm putting shit on credit cards right now because I'm still not going to touch that because it doesn't feel like an emergency yet, and I'm holding out for an actual emergency to touch those funds. But those are the funds that give me the freedom to walk away from a bad client situation. Those are the funds that allow me to keep my cool and think at least a tiny bit more clearly instead of devolving into a panic, because I'm not afraid I'm going to lose my house if I miss a month of work. I'm going to hustle hard and I'm going to do my best to make up sales, just like these guys here. And it's not possible for everybody to do an FU fund or to have thousands and thousands or millions of dollars, but you got to start somewhere. If it's $1 at a time, if it's $1 a day, if it's $5 a month, start somewhere, because good habits over time are what are going to save you in a situation like this. So that's what I've got for you today. Don't let fear control your life. Not now, not ever. We are going to get through this. We are going to kick all kinds of ass when we're out the other side of this, as long as we don't kill each other with cabin fever first. And I will have more for you very soon. Angie Coley signing off.